Hey guys, you made man action bring guys a brand new let's play on this channel. This is Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. A year ago I played the prequel to this game, the original Digimon Cyber Sleuth, on the channel. So I'm back with the sequel. This sequel's a bit different. It's not exactly a sequel, but you'll see exactly what I mean when I get into the game. I'm so happy to be back on the channel and to be playing more Digimon as well. And yeah, I knew exactly what I was gonna do after I completed the first game. I knew I wanted to finish this game. Hopefully there'll be a third game next year. I don't know, who knows. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. We can import our save data. Now, if you played the previous game, you can import your save data from the last game. The most recent one is the top one up there. That's me, Axion, Best Cyber Sleuth. That was the team that we had last time. That was pretty cool. And we're gonna get a few input bonuses. A Tactician USB, which increases the amount of experience you gain during battle, which is very useful. And we also get some clear bonus. So if we finish the game, we get two items. We get Cyber Sleuth goggles, which are an item that you can give to your Digimon, and Yugo special program, which I'll get into, and Kyoko's coffee and Nokia strange candy. Those are two consumable items during battle. Alita's prize comic, Yuko's grand feast, and that's it. Okay, so these are the settings from the last game. We can change them. Actually, we're just gonna restore them to the default for now, anyway. And yeah, I have actually played this game for a little bit, so I did play it for a little bit. So I know exactly what's gonna happen. But I did that just to test it and just to see where to go. But yeah, let's get into it.
この世の中にはヒーローが活躍する物語が溢れている。彼らは様々な事件に遭遇し、強大な敵に立ち向かっていく。仲間たちと力を合わせ、世界を危機から救い出す。だけど、その物語には脇役が存在する。あるいは登場すらしない人々も。僕はある年齢を過ぎた頃から自分がヒーローではないことに気がつき始めた。この世界にとって僕は脇役に過ぎず、物語に登場することもない。でもいつかはヒーローになれる。その時を夢見ている。これはそんな僕の物語。
Alright, so we get to answer our name, the character's name. Will they give the character an automatic name? I don't know if they did that in the original. I don't think so. But his original name is Kisuke. I have a feeling, should I keep it that way? Or should I just change it to my name? He has a personality. Some people like changing the name. Some people don't like to change the name because, you know, like, he has a character, like, he has personality and all of that. You know what, we're gonna change it. We're just gonna change it to my name. Well, my screen name anyway. We're gonna go with, yeah, it's already logged in, Axion. Oops. There we go. Oh, no, where's the N? Where's the N? There's no N in there. There we go. Axion. Oh. There we go. Why is it not working? What the hell? Oh, it's already on the OK button. Okay, what the fuck? I was confused. I was all confused, like, what the hell was going on? But anyway, this is our brand new main character. I believe there is no female equivalent in this game, so that sucks for those who like the female version of the character. Even though there is a female on the box art, but she is an important character for later. So she's not the female version. It's not like in the last game, which kind of sucked, to be honest, but just how it is. My Digivice talk function is getting a call. It's gotta be. Looks like he made it. You know, this part of the entire freaking thing, right? It makes no sense considering we're gonna know who these people are in like a few minutes. So hiding their faces doesn't really matter. So anyway, loud and clear. I'm gonna go with that one. Let's see how far you get by being wise. Yeah, there are many, like the last game. There are many different options during the dialogue sections that you can choose. You get a different a response depending on which one you choose. They don't really do much, so it doesn't really matter.
なんか画像データが乱れてんな。おいリュウジ、俺の顔ちゃんと見えてる？こっちは問題ない。エリカ、お前はどうだ？
見えてるよ、お兄ちゃん。その子とエデンとの画像通信ラインにだけノイズが走っているみたい。デジタルウェーブの異常かな。音声通信は問題ない
な。なら仕事に支障はないな。
うん。でも特殊な防護フレームのエリアとか深度の高い階層では保証できないし、やっぱりやめた方がいいんじゃない？
優しいね、お嬢は。新人くんが心配なわけ？
そういうんじゃないから。
言ったはずだ。リスクは覚悟の上だと。仕事を始める。全員ターゲットは分かっているな。おいおい、もちろんバッチリ把握してますよ。標的の名は志賀洋二。どこのチームにも所属していないフリーのハッカーで、ここ数ヶ月アカウント狩りで相当な荒稼ぎしてる。だったよな。クライアントはエデンを騒がすハッカーを許さない。奴らは志賀への制裁をお望みだ。見つけ次第ボッコボコにしてアカウントを破壊しろって意味だよ。同じアカウントで二度とエデンにログインできないようにさ。事実上楽園からの追放ってわけ。悪どいハッカーには俺たちフーディエが正義の鉄槌を下す。腕が鳴るね、こういう仕事は。
私たちはあくまでサポートだよ。
なあ、もう分かってるって。気分の問題だよ、気分の。まずは空論にいるハッカーから志賀の情報を集めろ。千歳。はいよ、待ってました。じゃじゃじゃじゃーん。俺様特製マルウェアハチドリちゃん。聞いて驚け。このマルウェアは至近距離に近づくだけで対象のデジバイスを一時的にハッキングできるんだ。聞き込みで怪しいやつを見つけたら使ってみな。リアルでもこっちでも情報収集は俺の得意分野だぜ。お前がチームに入った暁には何でも教えてしんぜよ。もう一度言うが、これはテストだ。てめえの覚悟を俺たちに見せてみろ。おっ、やる気は十分。
お手前拝見。
Okay, we're back on in control. So I need to gather information about Sega from the hackers in the Kowloon. Then install malware when I find the suspicious person. This is my first job as a hacker. I've never done anything like this, but I'll just take it step by step. Alright, so they're going to teach us how to save. That's pretty easy. You just go into your Digibyte memory by pressing the triangle button. And you can just save from there. I'll show you my previous. Yep. What's weird about this game? This is my previous account. This is where I am. Those are some of the Digimon that you'll see in the future if I decide to use them. I might switch over to that if I catch up to that specific file, chapter 4. I'll probably switch to that file because I prefer that file. But for now, let's just do a little bit of saving. Back out of your hackers. Yeah, so yeah, this is our main character. Of course, use the control stick to run and shit. You can, I think, in other places you can, like, if you use the right stick, you can zoom in and zoom out, but you can't do that now. I'll show that later. This is the device menu. It's not really useful as of yet. What we need to do, we have to talk to all these people to find some information about this hacker named Shiga, and yeah, Hello. Is this your first time in under Kowloon? This is the deepest part of is it Kowloon or Kowloon? I want to say Kowloon, but I'm not sure. Even in the last game, I was having that problem. Kowloon, you only find real hardcore hackers here. Your average hacker wouldn't be able to find this place. It's interesting because in the last game, this place wasn't even here. Like, it didn't even exist. Okay, so we have to go further inside. Here we go. There's a lot of cool stuff in this game that I can't wait to show you guys. But for now, let's concentrate on what we have to do. There are a bunch of items here, so make sure you keep an eye out. If you see any of those little sparkles, they're usually items. They're usually in the form of medals. Keep an eye out for them because medals are also important. They're a good source of cash, and if you're a collector or completionist, they're also important if you want to complete the game 100%. Me personally, I'm not a completionist in any sense of the word, so yeah, you might want to get Gerard for that. Wow, a Google Digivice? That's so cool. If you don't know who I'm talking about Gerard the completionist. He's a good YouTuber, you'll watch him. But I prefer the PC type. You just can't beat that analog feeling. That might be a question. PC or console? Personally, I don't have the money for a PC, so I would just go for console because, you know, console is just way easier in comparison. Anyway, that's the guy we need to talk to. But first, let's get this item here. And let's go with him. You want to know about Shiga? I don't know him. Now go away. And let's go ahead and install the malware so you can check this guy out. Ooh, that was a cool animation, man.
Shiga, 俺だ。お前のことを探っている奴がいるぜ。この伝言を聞いたら連絡をくれ。何か分かったか？上出来だ。そいつはシガとつながりがある。
警戒されると厄介だぜ。どうする？
すぐに奴の居所を知る必要があるな。エリカ。
30秒ちょうだい。
お前の仕込んだハチドリちゃんを経由して通信相手、つまりシガの位置情報を割り出してんだぜ。通信記録から逆探知をかけて相手の端末情報を拾って。
見つけたよ。そのエリアに最悪にいる。
ご覧の通り早いだろう。解析処理に関しちゃお嬢が一番さ。
奴は近い。落ち合って追い詰めるぞ。
俺も行こっか。
いや、二人で十分だ。
じゃあ俺とお嬢は高みの見物だな。頑張れよ。
そこで待機してろ。すぐ行く。
お兄ちゃんがいるからって油断しちゃダメだよ。別に心配してるわけじゃないけど気を抜かないこと。あとお兄ちゃんの言うことはちゃんと聞きなよ。あと私がこういうこと言ったってお兄ちゃんと千歳には言わないでよね。なんか恥ずかしいから。
お嬢、俺たちまだ通信切ってないけど。
わざわざ言うなバカ。
いるの分かってたの。
珍しいな、お嬢のこんなドジ。お前がチームに来たら面白くなりそうだ。 期待してるぜ未来の新人くん。
そこで
I'm sorry, I should have been talking, but apparently I was doing some research. I'm not 100% sure on this, but I think there is a female. I think there is a female version of the character. I just didn't get to choose it because the game automatically gave me a male character. But I don't know. Anyway, basically what happened was our main character is his account got hacked and stolen, and the only way he was able to get back into Eden was if he used basically a clone account. But he didn't really want to use it because that screams hacker. So he got his friend to do it for. He got his friend to set him up with an account and stuff, and then we have this guy named K. I think he's a guy. Who knows? I have a feeling I know who he is, even though up to the point where I am at, I haven't found out who he was, but I have a feeling I know who he is. But the point being, lads, right? Yeah, the whole point of our hero is that he wants to find his account back, and he teamed up with some hackers to do so. This is the thing. I'm not sure if there is a female character. I'm gonna have to research this when I'm not recording. But yeah, so you're gonna go through this. This is our best friend, you. I feel like he's going. This is anything that's gonna happen with this guy is gonna be huge.
犯罪者を捕まえるなんて俺には賛成できないよ。その K ってやつもハッカーなんだろ。もしお前に何かあったら。なあ、お前がハッカーじゃないってことは誰よりも親友の俺が一番わかってる。それじゃあダメなのか。本気みたいだな。それなら止めないよ。でも俺にも協力させてくれよな。クーロンって知ってるだろ。ハッカーのたまり場になってるエデンの廃棄エリアさ。そこに闇マーケットって言われる場所があるってネットで見たことがあるんだ。闇マーケットではいろんなハッカーたちが集まって情報交換をしているらしい。そこに行けばそのシガってやつの情報が得られるかもしれない。どうだ、一緒に探ってみないか。
Okay, so there is no female character, but you can choose a character. You can choose to be a female later on in the game for a feature I'll talk about later. That's what I found when I was researching. So yeah, I'm an idiot. Not only do you say you believe me, you're even ready to help me find Shiga in spite of the danger. Thank you for saying that. It means a lot to me. But I can't let a good friend get wrapped up in this. That's why I've made up my mind to go to the black market alone. That seems like a dumb idea. There's a reason why it's called the black market, man. It's dangerous. Alright, here we are in the black market. This was actually this is a flashback. We're gonna have a few of these, by the way. We gotta find whoever's selling the stuff. There's a couple of people we can talk to. First, this guy. Do you know talking to him, Shiga? Is Shiga that guy who always comes here? If so, try asking the girl with the hat over there. She's a regular. She might know something. Man, all these people are shady as hell. So, if you didn't know, this game is very much similar to the last game, in more ways than one. I'll get into that later on, but yeah, you wonder why this game came out just a year after. It's very easy to explain why this game came out a year after the last game did.
おい、そこのモブ顔。お前だよ、お前。お前しかいねえだろうが。モブ顔の自覚なしかよ。お前、マーケットは初めてか？そんなとこだろうと思ったぜ。おのぼりさんって感じだもんな。聞きたいことがあるって？そうだな。買ってくれるんなら答えてやらないこともねえな。何を買うって、そりゃもちろんデジモンだよ。それ以外何があるって言うんだ。ここはデジタルモンスターを売買するマーケットだぜ。その売人である俺に物を尋ねるなら金を落としていくのが筋ってもんだろうが。そんなことも知らないで来たってことはお前新米だな。多いんだよな、お前みたいなやつ。そういや最近デジモンキャプチャーをばらまいているハッカーがいるって噂を聞いたな。どうせお前もそいつからわけもわからずキャプチャーをもらった口だろ。そこからかよ。まったく仕方ねえな。デジタルモンスター、通称デジモン。俺たちハッカーが扱うハッキングプログラムだ。誰が作ったんだか、何年か前からこいつらがエデンに現れるようになった。ハッカーはそいつらを捕まえてハッキングツールとして利用してるってわけだ。珍しいデジモンは高く売れるから、こうして商売にもなるってわけさ。一世代前のハッカーはデジモンを使わず独自のツールでハッキングしていたらしいが、今時そんなめんどくさいことをするやつはただの物好きだけさ。デジモンキャプチャーっていうのは、まあ簡単に言えばデジモンを手に入れるための便利なツールってところだ。デジモンプログラムを見つけたら、まずはスキャンで解析データを手に入れる。キャプチャーは無制限にこの機能が使用可能だ。だがこれだけじゃデジモンは使えねえ。その後手に入れた解析データをコンバートする必要がある。コンバートでデジモンプログラムを電脳空間に実体化させ、初めてデジモンを使うことができるようになるってわけだ。間違えるなよ。コンバートを実行する機能はデジモンキャプチャーにはついてねえ。その技術はハッカーが自分自身で編み出す必要がある。でけえチームはハッカーの暴走を抑制するためにこの技術が広がるのを制限してんのさ。てめえでできなきゃどっかのハッカーチームにでも入って教えをこんだな。さて、こんだけ教えてやったんだ。当然何か買っていってくれるんだろ？で、いくら出せるんだ？お前、ふざけてんのか？それじゃ一体だって買えねえよ。それか？それは廃棄品だ。売り物じゃないぜ。長いこと買い手がつかなかった奴らでよ。容量がもったいないから削除しちまうのさ。新米にはお似合いかもな。あんなんでいいならさっきの値段で1匹くらい売ってやるぜ。
Alright, so I guess this guy's like the Pokemon professor. So because we get to choose one of our starter Digimon. We have an interesting choice of Digimon here. In the last game, I prefer the last game's choice, to be honest with you. The last game we had Palmon, Hagurumon, and I believe the one I chose was the rabbit looking one that I'm blanking out on his name right now. I apologize for that, but maybe I'll think about it. maybe I'll see. We get to see it later, I think, as well. All three of the starters you can catch in this game, so that's good. We get a choice. We have Betamon virus attribute Wata. Let me think a minute. Hurry up. Yeah, get it. The one that looks like a boat. We got Tentamon vaccine plant attribute Tentamon. And finally we have the rock one, Gotsumon data earth attribute. This is interesting because when I first played this game, I went with Betamon, but you know what? I'm gonna go with considering what we have to go up against in the future, I'm gonna go with yeah, Tentamon. Let's go with Tentamon for now. Anyway, I might not even use Tentamon in the future. But those are the other two Digimon. I might not even use it. I don't think I ended up using my star in the last game. I had a team of I had it in my team, but I didn't use it that much. So yeah. Huh? What the? Stop this kind of business. Yeah, man, this is a slave trade. What the hell, man? I never said I had one in the first place. Whoa, that isn't very nice. 2 champion level Digimon, great. Man, they blurred all of these characters, right? Just to let them have cool like character cards. Pointless. And also that cutscene was like super low res for some reason. I don't know. It was like an FMB from a PS2 game. It was bad. And we get more of those as well in the future when we're introducing new characters. So, boy, ain't you a popular one? Or I'm not supposed to be talking that part. We know who this guy is, and they still call him an unknown hacker. You gave him a fancy title card, and you're not even putting his name up there. We know he's Ryuji, for freak's sake.
Digimon capture やるよ。それがなきゃ始まらねえからな。ハッカー同士の喧嘩ってやつは。
Ooh, I like the word fight.
何をビビってやがる。俺たちハッカーが揉めたら解決する方法は一つ。デジモンを使ったバトル。ここでハッカーの縄張りであるこのクーロンで誰かに喧嘩を吹っかけるってのはそういうことだ。このやり方が不満なら出ていけ。どうせ何も知らずに紛れ込んだんだろう。逃げても攻めやしねえよ。こいつにも手出しはさせない。だが逃げるならデジモンのことは諦めるんだ。どうする？お前が決めろ。
Obviously, they're not gonna let us choose. Because that would end the game. It would be a time paradox. Because this is a flashback.
妙なこともあるもんだ。だがこれで手間が省けた。あとは
おい、あんた調停役じゃないのかよ。
数を合わせないと不公平ってもんだ。これで条件は互角だ。始めようぜ。
Alright, our first Digimon battle, and it is against two angry champion level Digimon. How will we survive? I'll explain in a little bit. Anyway, first off, we're going to be the game's going to tell us about stats in the timeline. Enemy and the ally stats as well as the timeline are displayed during battles. They're on the right hand side. Ally Digimon, enemy Digimon, guest Digimon. Guest Digimon are your teammates basically. And it basically shows you in what order each attack is going to happen. You have the battle command, you have attack, which is a residual attack, use a skill, defend, use an item, and changing the battling party members with backups. You have auto battle, which basically uses skills. It's very annoying. I wish you could like change the way auto mode works instead of like it keeps using like your strongest skills all the time. I wish it would just use an attack or whatever. And you have escape, which is fully for battle. Alright, so it's basically like the last game. We can't escape this battle, so don't bother. So yeah, you might want to fight. Tentomon is really useful for this fight because both these guys are virus attribute, and vaccines beat viruses. We'll learn later about the weakness triangles and stuff like that, but for this battle, what you need to know is Tentomon is really useful because vaccines beat viruses and viruses beat data, and data beats vaccine. So now that you know that, we're gonna use that. This battle is relatively easy. Of course, it's the first battle you got. Most of the damage is gonna be coming from your mate over there. So make sure just keep attacking. You'll be fine. Super Shocker! Look how much damage we did just because we had a vaccine Digimon on our side. I chose Betamon last time, but it was okay. I lived for it, but like Tentomon makes this battle like so much easier. Okay, for some reason he's deciding not to attack, but basically our guest here, Ryuji, is using I believe it is a Doctramon? I think that's what it's called. And I believe he's going to be doing the majority of the damage in this fight. So if you so don't worry about it being too hard or anything, just because these guys have. Oh yeah, he's also a vaccine type, so he does double damage as well. And of course, I believe he has an ability which basically allows him to do a counter attack. So every time he gets attacked, he gets to do a counter attack as well. So that's useful. This should be it. Boom. Yeah, this fight is really easy, and I believe the way it works is that most of the time the Digimon on your opponent's side of the field, we got Nano Machine Break, which is an electric type move. It's really weak, but you know, we get a new move and all that. Also, I believe, oh yeah, as I was saying, they won't attack you for some reason. Like this guy, the bad guy's Digimon won't attack you. They'll attack the guest Digimon all the time. It tends to happen more than not. It's only like later on when you start getting attacked. But for this battle, like I think maybe the AI is specifically geared to making it as easy as possible. So yeah, and having also a vaccine type in Tentomon really helps. The battle is already easy, but if you have a vaccine, if you chose Tentomon, it makes it even easier. I was watching a stream before this game came out like a week ago. I think the streamer she used Tentomon in her team, so that's how I knew like using Tentomon would be useful for the fight. And I think a majority of the Digimon you face in the early game are I think they use the virus, but most of them are baby, and babies don't have a type. So baby Digimon don't have a type. I think it's baby. I think it's, well, I think that it's baby or in training. It's one of the two. But I believe in training, it's one of the two. I believe it's in training, but most of the, we'll get into it later. I'm explaining too much.
よその縄張りを荒らしてしのぎの邪魔をするんじゃねえ。どんなもんであれ、しのぎはしのぎだ。クーロンはこういう奴らの存在で成り立っている。それを手前勝手な正義感で荒らすのは野暮ってもんだ。わかりゃいい。騒がせて悪かったな。お前も来い。いいのか？逃がしちまった。そいつはお前に懐いちまったみてえだな。使ってやれよ。これも何かの縁ってやつだ。で、デジモンも持たずにあんなところで何をしていた？なるほどな。それでお前はてめえのアカウントを買ったハッカー志賀洋二を追ってあんなところに来ていたわ。大層ご立派だと言いたいところだが無謀だな。エデンは世界でも最先端の技術力で作られた仮想空間なんだぞ。つまり志賀洋二が凄腕のハッカーだ。お前が追っている相手はトップクラスの技術者すら欺く国際レベルのサイバーテロの犯罪者ってことだ。堅気のガキが一人でどうこうできる相手じゃねえ。諦めるんだな。普通の生活に戻れ。
Look at that determined face. Hey, why are you calling us a pain? We just want our account back, man.
実はな、志賀洋二は俺の獲物でもある。俺は便利屋だ。ある筋から奴の調査を依頼されている。エデンのハッカーは志賀のようなクズばかりじゃねえってことさ。俺たちも俺たちの依頼人もな。お前俺と一緒に来るか？うちに入れてやってもいい。もちろん実力は見せてもらうが。だがよく考えろ。俺と組むということはお前自身もハッカーになるということだ。てめえの面に唾を吐いた奴らと同じものにてめえもならなきゃいけねえ。偉そうに言っちゃいるがハッカーってのは詰まるところ同じ穴の無地なだからな。もしそこまでの覚悟があるならてめえのメンツを潰された借りをてめえで返したいと思うなら俺たちがハッカーチームフーディエが力を貸してやる。どうする？
Even so. And here I am, back in Kowloon. Alright, so now we can encounter Digimon in battle. We can encounter a few of them. And of course, we got the field guide, which basically shows you every type of Digimon, and also detailed data on like how you can catch Digimon and stuff like that. But we'll get into that in the next part, ladies and gentlemen. This has been a really long part, but it's a hell of an introduction. We got our friend here, Tentamon. Hey, he's actually kind of cute when you look at it. Oh yeah, the zoom thing I was telling you. Basically, if you use the right stick and you pull back on it, you can zoom in and zoom out. It's really useful. Anyway, I'm gonna end the part here. Me being rambly. Thank you guys for watching this first part of Digimon story. Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. It's a really long name and it's really difficult to remember. I apologize. Anyway, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did enjoy it, and of course subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys later for some more Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory. Peace.